No, good morning, good morning, good morning. Now they can hear us because we were
Uh-huh.
live and my microphone was
All right.
muted.
It's a good thing we checked
Now we go
everything
good
out
morning, good
first.
morning, good morning. I thought of
Wow.
that earlier and I was like, oh, I got to remember to do that. And then I forgot. Ugh. Anyway, hi.
How was your weekend?
Mine?
Really? That's
Yours?
interesting.
Whose?
Well, mine wasn't. Yours was too, though. Each of us have a different story.
Yes,
You went to see a bunch of boats.
I left the island. I left the state.
Wow. How'd that work out for you? Everybody
I
okay?
made it home okay. I'm good.
All right.
Yeah.
You and Mr. D went to
Virginia Beach.
for a boat show.
To the yes,
Okay.
the convention center thing
Right.
had
So everybody
some kind of
that's into boats or wants a boat or has a boat they want to sell, that's where they go.
if you're into sport fishing.
Okay.
This was not like, well, there were some, but they were mostly fishing boats, but it wasn't like
Commercial.
the jet ski
Oh,
boats,
okay,
or
okay.
not jet
I
ski, but
gotcha.
like, you can water ski behind, but they weren't like the big boat. They weren't
The racing boats and stuff like that. The
no,
pleasure boats.
yeah, they were no cigarette boats or anything like that. There was some
Pontoon boats.
pontoons.
Okay.
There was lots of fishing boats, lots of skiffs and that kind of stuff.
Okay.
And there was a really, really, really nice boat.
Had your name on it, maybe?
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
if I was a millionaire, I could afford it.
Oh, one of
No,
those
this
deals.
was you walked up it. No, it had the cabin, it had the lower cabin, it had the sleeping, it had a bathroom with a shower,
Oh, it had a
and
bathroom.
it had the bed down below. No,
Wow.
this was a big boat. It was like a miniature yacht.
Okay.
It was gorgeous. I didn't even check the price
Mr.
though. I
D
was afraid
was
to.
he kind of nervous, like he really almost was ready to pull the
Yeah,
trigger?
it was a dangerous
Okay.
situation. It was a dangerous situation,
All right.
but we came home without a boat.
Oh, you did you?
Yes, we took his
All
mother's
right.
we took his mother's car. Well, my car, I have to get
So
some
you
work.
couldn't tow anything
Yeah,
back?
we took his mother's
That's
car.
awesome.
I have a car, but my idler pulley is going bad, so we didn't want
Right.
to get stuck. So anyway, so that's why I only drive it
Okay.
locally. Um, because it's supposed to be getting fixed this week, or it was supposed to be
Right.
getting fixed last week, but
Okay.
it's island time. They'll work on it on Tuesday.
Gotcha.
They just don't specify which Tuesday.
We would have covered
But
everything. Oh,
we took his mom's vehicle,
all right.
and because of that, we couldn't tow things back because
Good move.
yeah, if we took his pickup truck, there may have been
A boat attached to
a
it
boat attached to it.
on the
Good
way
morning,
back.
Michael, and good morning, Karen.
How are you guys doing? Yeah, Monday.
Um,
Pricey. Oh,
he
Michael
heard
thought
it
it was
was well, it was $10 a person to get in, but
okay.
Mr. D, it really helped answer a lot of questions for him. We have a skiff
Okay.
right now, but he's maybe one day upgrading it a little bit.
So
You
you were
know,
out scouting things out,
we were just
learning.
looking to see, yeah, different types and different styles and what you
Okay.
want and what you don't want and what, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yep,
Just
that
looking at a few things
great
here.
weekend temperature 47 to 68 later today. Oh, in Phoenix, Arizona.
Is that where Gary is?
Oh, must be heading to Tucson later this afternoon, working on security cameras. Sand does havoc on camera. Oh, I'm sure it does.
Wow.
Wow, must be nice in a nice warm temperature.
Probably feels great.
It
That's a
was
good one.
stupid cold Friday into Saturday.
Yes, it was.
And I guess China was concerned about it and they wanted to know what our
They wanted to
weather
know
was.
why the temperature drops so often in the United States. So we're going to send a balloon over.
Yeah, no.
Disguised as the weather balloon.
Yeah, sure.
Boy, I haven't seen anything cause that big of a ruckus in a Facebook meme fest, chat fest, comment fest.
Well, I
It
think
was like the perfect storm. No
did you
doubt about
see
it.
that the German one that they were sending over?
The cake, the mug of beer.
Yeah, somebody put. I saw one of those over the weekend.
I saw the Donald Trump balloon, like he's like, it's like the character, like he's orange and like
Oh,
that.
I didn't see that one.
Trump's gonna send that over there.
Okay.
Then I saw, the Chinese balloon with the to-go box underneath of it, which was kind of funny, to be honest with you. There were some good ones. Some people were really uptight about it. I kind of get that in a way. It's like, if somebody really wanted to do something, I guess they could like that.
But
It's cool.
I
And
mean,
other people were like, I just find it kind of cool, but I'm not too worried about it. That's,
I mean, I don't like that it went. I mean, they saw it in Montana,
yeah,
and then the Chinese were saying that it went off track.
okay.
How,
followed the jet stream, did it?
how far could it? That's an awfully long way for it to.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then I realized they wanted to be safe before they actually
right,
got it out of the sky, which was why they did it over water
right.
instead of because we didn't really know what it was made of, if that makes sense, and what was in it, and
Gary's got a great question.
or Michael.
I mean, Michael's got a great question. Sorry. Uh, do you now feel safe? No, not as safe as I did before. 'Cause
No.
I hadn't thought about that, and that is a way in.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, apparently,
But I'm
if
surprised they
somebody
didn't have
wanted to
some
do
kind of
something nefarious.
just look, it's a balloon. Well,
But as far as taking pictures, I can't see where that would have been the point. I mean, yeah, you could have, but I'm sorry.
they were looking for places.
There are there's this our country's kind of wide open in a way, I think, and it can be done in several different ways. It wouldn't gather as much attention
Right,
as that did.
right.
So I don't know what that really was.
I agree.
Couldn't tell you. That's my opinion. Anyway,
Who knows what it
look it up.
is?
And then the other thing from my weekend, Friday night. You guys remember how cold it got? All right. Well, I wake up Saturday morning and I have no power,
Yeah,
and have had no power since probably the middle of the night.
that's crazy.
And we couldn't figure it out. I had some power. I had a lamp that would burn at like 5 watts, and it would go out. And then my radio would turn on. So we just went and turned all the breakers off to be safe. And had a little trouble getting in touch with the power company. I actually had to leave the house, come to work, go online and let them know that I didn't have power. Then within 10 minutes, the ball was rolling and everything got taken care of. But by noon, it was 47 degrees in my house
That's
with the fireplace
cold.
full of wood. A little scary. Wasn't expecting that off my weekend. That's for sure.
No, I can understand that.
Kind of crazy.
So a friend of mine lives in York, South Carolina, which is just south of Charlotte, in South whatever. Hold on. Oh, then somebody said that's no balloon is a space station. Wow. Okay, hold on. Here's an interesting picture. I'm gonna give you a couple. I don't
So
know if
what
this
was
is
the issue? I'm trying to find it. What do you mean by?
the issue with you. Why did you have no power?
Oh, the neutral in the box out up the street had gone bad. That's what it was. They had 4 trucks show up, the big trucks from Dominion, and 2 guys got out of each truck and they immediately grabbed shovels and headed up my yard, and they spent some time digging, and then they got to the problem. I live near a lake, and it does flood whenever the tidal is up, and it was about 4 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, whenever that we had some issues here right on the Outer Banks where there was water on the causeway.
Oh yeah, that was the Friday before Christmas,
Evidently, it's some water had messed with the neutral.
and it just took it a while to
Yeah,
corrode and
it went into reverse.
right. Wow. Oh, good morning, parents, squirrels. Oh no, squirrels didn't do it. What Holiday Inn price going up to $300 plus during the Super Bowl weekend? Oh my goodness, yeah, because Arizona's hosting the Super Bowl, and he's out there now.
All right, we're going to talk a little bit about Super Bowl Monday right now.
Baby,
Of course, we got bow time. And music coming up in just a few, so hang on. Exactly. I was thinking the same thing. Your station for the Killer Hits, 102.5, The Shark. Bruce Springsteen, Born to Run. What a concert that must have been in Atlanta the other night, because I saw nothing but great reviews, fantastic concert pictures of the boss.
Mm-hmm.
He's back out on the road,
mm-hmm.
and I think he's taking no prisoners.
It was an awesome concert in 1985 at RFK Stadium as well.
Okay, all right, we're dropping
I was
concerts
there.
here. I was there at the Dean Dome on my birthday in 1987. How about that? Out there, wrong.
The Dean Dome, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The RFK Stadium is where the Redskins used to play.
That's a
Yeah,
cool
and
place.
then and the
You saw
general, the
so you
Senators.
saw the football stadium,
I was in the
show.
stadium. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Back in 1985, it was his Born in the USA tour,
which was cool.
which was the
born in
first
Hockey.
CD, useless information, first CD ever pressed in the United States.
Isn't that cool? When you think about that? That really is. 8:11. Bill and Cindy with you in the morning. Killer hits all day. Weather forecast. Not bad.
Not bad. Sunny, breezy today, 53 along the coast, 57 inland. Clear tonight, 41 along the coast, and 32 inland. Now, mostly sunny tomorrow. I have 32 along the, or excuse me, 52 along the coast and near 60 inland.
We just froze. All right, so we got 49 in Corolla, 45 in Elizabeth City this hour, and 47 in Exit at 102.5. Sure.
Real quick, so we were talking about the Super Bowl a little bit on our live Facebook Live.
Yes.
And one of our wonderful listeners, Gary, is actually in Arizona, and he said that the Holiday Inn price was going to go up to 300 plus a night during the Super Bowl weekend.
Supply and demand.
Absolutely. So if you're headed there, just remember that. And another thing too, if you are headed to the Super Bowl, if you're planning on a Super Bowl party, watching the Super Bowl, should Monday after the big game be a national holiday?
Is that a train of thought right now? Is that really out there?
Part of me, yeah, it is, because the idea is that everyone's tired.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are hungover. Millions of Americans are going to call in sick anyway. So why not lean into it?
Just make it a holiday.
Exactly. Studies have found that the day after the Super Bowl is one of the most unproductive work days of the year.
Okay, I can see that. I mean, that's for sure. I can definitely see that. The hangovers, yeah, or just the fact that they started so late in the evening and it goes late.
Yeah, because
That's another
they
thing,
started
too.
at 6 because that way, the West Coast and whatever.
Right.
But so some areas of the country have already taken matters into their own hands. A New Jersey school district near Philly is starting class 2 hours late next Monday to let
Okay.
Eagles fans sleep in.
Well, that's not a bad idea.
No,
I mean,
it's
if we're
not.
going to do this, might as well be considerate on all, and maybe just make room for it. I guess I don't know.
Now, I don't know if the superintendent came up with it or not, but they sent a text to all the parents saying, quote, "We feel that it's important to give students and staff the opportunity to enjoy the game with their families and still attend school and work the next day safely and well rested."
Okay, that's pretty cool. So, well, so the schools are doing this. So, I mean, what about politicians? Somebody's always, they were going to do this with daylight savings time and all that stuff.
Funny you should ask. 2 politicians in Tennessee just introduced a bill last Wednesday to make the day after the Super Bowl, that Monday, a state holiday instead of Columbus Day.
Also, would take away Columbus Day.
Take away Columbus Day, but they
Super
changed
Bowl.
course on Friday. They now want to keep Columbus Day
Right.
and just add a Super Bowl Monday.
Okay,
But it's not clear
we're
if the
adding
changes
another holiday.
add another. Why not? There's 10 already. Why not make it 11?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, all right. Well, I know it's food for thought. What do you guys think? Would you party that much on Super Bowl Sunday evening? or-
No, but the fact that it does take it, sometimes
later.
yeah,
Well,
exactly.
our job, that definitely.
With our job, it would be nice, but
hammered
we'd still end up having to come in. Something tells me, even if it was a holiday. No, that's okay. It's a holiday. You guys will just get a comp day some other day. You have to work the day after Super Bowl.
That's exactly right. Yeah. All right. So we'll have to wait and see what happens.
Well, if we didn't, though, who would be able to tell everybody who won for those that didn't stop
That's
and watch
the
it?
catch. That's our job. See, that's the catch-22.
See, that's like when people used to when I used to live up in Virginia.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope it snows. I hope it snows. I'm like, I'm not. Why not? Then we don't have to go to work. No, you don't understand. I had to go to work to tell you that you didn't have to go to work.
Yeah, I came here to work. I walked uphill both ways to
In
work
3 feet of snow for
Yeah,
5 miles without any shoes
to
on.
read this memo to you from the National Weather Service. It says, "Don't leave the house."
Yeah, exactly. It's true. I'm okay. All right, Robert. Good morning. Oh, Robert's not going to be working the day after the Super Bowl. He'll be in Vegas. Oh, what a party that'll be. Nice.
All right.
They should have it on earlier in the day. That's what Michael thinks. You're welcome, Perrin, for the win. Isn't it great that COVID will end May 11th, according to our government? I heard that same thing.
Well, as much money as they've spent on it, they should know when it's going to end, darn it.
Exactly. See, that's what it was.
but
The balloon was spying to see if we still had COVID. Just kidding.
I don't even wear a mask.
All right. Oh, I don't know. I think the balloon was. All right. I'm not going to talk any more politics now. Okay. So, these are a couple things Bill found. This is one I found though. This is funny. We don't have the rights to the song.
Okay. I'll hit my brakes and the balloon will float right. Now,
Sorry.
that's the Maverick way
Sorry,
to go right
that's
there.
that is the Maverick
I
way.
like that one.
All right. You had this one.
Broken egg making breakfast this morning. My state farm rep says the claim adjuster will be out in the morning.
Seriously, except I did notice the price of eggs is coming down just a little tiny bit,
Don't let it fool you.
but it's still
Don't let it
ridiculous.
fool you. It's a ruse. Next week they'll be double.
All right.
This is the first meme I saw about the balloon. This was sometime on Saturday, because it was just starting to blow up. Not the balloon.
Right.
Eventually it did, but just the whole idea.
Yeah.
Everywhere everyone's talking about it. So we've been trying to reach you regarding your car warranty. I thought that one was cute.
That one's very cute. That
I
one's
really
very
did.
cute. All right. So this is what. Hold on. Before I go to this one, this is what I think the actual balloon looks like. That's why somebody said space station. Because see the little stuff on the bottom?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a tweet that I came across. Now this one's kind of an embarrassing one for Bill.
Oh, okay.
I'm showing it. I gotta.
I wanted to bring this one with me this morning. I don't.
It's an
Somebody
apron.
called me with my shirt open. And
Yeah. What is that? Is it an apron?
yeah,
It is an
it's
apron.
an apron.
Okay.
So that's Mrs. Thomas there sitting beside me. Isn't she pretty?
Yes,
Isn't
she's
she
a beautiful
cool?
lady.
She's really happy right now. Because I got this great physique. It was a white elephant party where she works. A lot of people couldn't be there for the holidays.
Right.
Some of the owners and things, so they brought the party with them, and that was the gift that I opened and managed to hang on to, believe it or not. So I took that one home with me.
I don't think anybody else wanted it. Perrin said she is very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about dropping germs across the country, but the government was worried about falling to the American soil? Oh,
There's
yeah.
a lot of issues. I mean, there's a lot of points of view there, and a lot of reasons. I mean, after don't compare this to 9/11, but any way in is kind of a way in.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it. So maybe
Better
you ought to
safe than
look at
sorry
it
type of thing.
and be safe rather than sorry. So I think it brings to attention that these kind of things could happen.
Right. Make us more
And
aware
so
of
what
should be
could we
looking
do
out for
about
this.
it to make sure that we're keep an eye
All
on it?
right, I think that was it. That was all.
Okay. All right.
And I
Well,
forgot to
didn't have
show
very
you guys
many
the.
this weekend, but
No.
did have a good time. Had a lot of fun. So and learned what it was like to be cold in my own house. I think that's
I
fun.
had that happen once,
Yeah.
and it got down to like 52, but that was the coldest it went.
Gotcha.
Ooh, sorry. What was I going to say? Oh, I did see like local representation though at the boat show. That was kind of cool. And I decided
Who was there?
Manio Marine.
Oh.
People, the boat people in Manio.
Okay. I was thinking the boat builders, but maybe.
No.
Not,
This
yeah.
wasn't
These
that
were
kind of a
boat
show.
sellers. Okay.
Yeah, this
All
was dealerships of
Okay.
boats. And I will tell you, there was a lot of boats.
Yeah.
And there was some boats that I looked at. You can get a pontoon boat like $150,000 for a pontoon boat.
Man,
It
it better do some.
It was
It better be doing
beautiful.
backflips
I
on the
think
lake
I hope it came with
or
a
on the
captain.
sound or
I hope
whatever.
it came with its own captain.
Yeah, really, and crew.
But yeah, and a bathroom and everything else. But no, these things were. I'm like, it's a pontoon.
Right.
And it's a pontoon. And then there was another. I saw a couple of really nice boats. And I know you're probably paying for the boat motors more than anything.
Yeah, on skips and things like that, the outboard motors, they are really
Expensive.
expensive.
Oh, okay. Which beach did you come to, Ruth? She said she was at the beach this weekend. I thought Sunday was a nice day. I love it there. I'm guessing here, Ruth, because she's the one
Sunday was pretty.
she's the one that's from she's in Maryland.
Okay.
And I think they told me where, and I don't remember if she did. I don't remember, Ruth. We had this discussion the other day, and I can't remember where you're from. Oh, she was in KDH. Yeah, it was a nice day on Sunday, and then then the clouds came in. But temp-wise, it wasn't bad. There wasn't that much of a breeze. It was
No,
pretty
it was a
nice.
good day. It was a good day.
All right. So Ruth, where do you live originally? I forgot what you said. I want to say it's near Baltimore, but I could be wrong. I don't. I'm thinking it's near Baltimore.
Uh,
Yes, I believe she lives in. Hold on, not. Yeah, yeah. Yes, in Baltimore, near Essex and Dundalk and down there. Yes, past Essex, I should say, and not near Dundalk's closer to the city.
can you
We
tell
don't
I
have
wasn't a very successful club DJ?
we don't have the rights to this song either.
No, we don't. I just thought it's
Yeah, Bowley's
Money.
Court is in Baltimore. Yes.
okay.
See, now most people, and I'm not bad. You are more than welcome to come here anytime you want to, Ruth. But most people from Baltimore always tend to go to Ocean City because it's only like an hour and a half away.
That's true. True. Well, Ocean City, no, Atlantic City's got the casino.
Atlantic City has the
Okay.
casinos, but Ocean City, it's like an hour and a half away from
Mhm.
Baltimore. Well, maybe closer to 2 hours.
Yeah.
But they normally go there instead of coming here.
Okay.
Why do you choose here, Ruth, as opposed to there? I think she has to leave though. She said, "Good morning, have a great day."
What's this the other day?
Oh, I know it's good. Oh,
The
and
Wright
when
brothers flew here.
right,
We got wild horses.
we
We got the tallest sand dune on the East Coast.
have beautiful sounds.
We do.
And I'm
We
not
have
just
nice
talking about
people,
I'm talking about the sounds
laid
too.
back atmosphere.
birds.
It is definitely island time on the
Uh-huh.
Outer Banks.
And I
That's
will
what I
say
think.
this, when Mr. D and I drove toward when we were in Virginia Beach, I could not relax being there on vacation.
Gotcha.
And I'm not trying to bash Virginia Beach, different strokes for different folks,
hmm
but it was just
It's a different type of beach.
it's a totally
Yeah.
different. You couldn't even
It's
really
like-
see.
It's like high-rise
And we have
hotels.
Dylan. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
But like when you're driving, all you see is high rise after high rise after high rise,
Right.
and there's no like just calm beach. That's a terrible place. OBX has yes. All right, good answer, Ruth. Great answer, actually. And I completely agree with you.
Want a job at the Tourist Bureau? I can get you in.
I lived in Ocean City for a summer when I was 19 years old, or maybe I was 20. I don't remember. It was a long time. I was 89, so I was 19. And when I was 19 years old, it was great.
I've loved the Outer Banks. Very first
But
time I got here in 1985.
oh, I've loved the Outer Banks too. But I had an opportunity to live in Ocean City.
Oh, yeah. But you took
And,
that too.
you know,
Let me see what you did.
And at the time, I was living right outside of Baltimore, and I was working in
Gary,
Annapolis.
I know you got the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and that is cool.
Yes,
Absolutely.
that's about all you have. Sorry, just kidding.
No, they got the house with the Christmas story was built.
Oh, they got the house. I thought that was in Cincinnati.
No.
It's in
no,
Cleveland. Is it Cleveland? I don't
If it was
remember.
in Cincinnati, I'd have been there. My brother lives there.
Oh, okay. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is very cool too. Maybe we could figure out a way we could go up there and do a broadcast from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame because they let you do that.
Well, Dolly might let us go with her. That was bad. I respect Dolly, but
Well,
I just can't believe they wanted her in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Well, Willie's being
I
nominated
know.
this
It's
year.
just
Might as well.
Wow.
Oh,
All
what
right,
do we
today in music.
Do we have the word? Did I already
And
pick
bow
the word?
time.
Did I
So
pick
be
the
ready.
word? Did I pick the word? Yes, I did pick the word.
Who's bad?
He is. All right. We're in 39 seconds. We're doing today music history. Who's bad?
Here we go. Your station for the Killer Hits, 102.5 of Shark. Michael Jackson and Bad. Good morning to you. It is 8:26. Billing City with you. And we've got, well, not a bad weather day at all.
No, sunny, breezy today. 53 along the coast, 47. Or why do I keep messing that up? 57 inland. I don't know because it's normally colder inland. It's actually going to be
It's
warmer inland.
transposed.
Right. Clear tonight, 41 along the coast, 32 inland. Mostly sunny tomorrow, 52 along the coast, near 60 inland.
All right. And temps around the area, we're looking at 49 in Elizabeth City, 43 in Ahoskie this morning, 48 in Nags Head at 102.5 the Sharp.
Let's do this day in music history.
All right, here's what was going on this date in 2017. Speaking of Michael Jackson, U.S. tax judge Mark Holmes had always been puzzled by the rap at the end of the Michael Jackson song Thriller. So when the star's former lawyer, John Branca, appeared in court in front of him, he took the opportunity to settle the matter and said, "What exactly does the funk of 40,000 years mean?"
Yeah.
"Karma," answered Branca. The
Ah.
exchange came during the first day of the trial looking into Michael Jackson's tax debts. Apparently, the IRS claimed that Jackson and his estate owed them over $700 million. A lot of money. That was penalties and all that kind of stuff. That's a massive chunk
Uh-huh.
of what they said he was estimated to be worth, which was about $1 billion at that time. So it put Jackson's team in a very strange position of arguing the star was worth much less to try not to have to pay it.
Of course not.
2008, a Los Angeles judge issued a restraining order against Britney Spears' manager after her mother made the request to the court. Lynn Spears claimed that Sam Luffy had drugged the troubled pop star and interfered with her finances. Yeah.
So in 2001, guitarist Don Felder was fired from the Eagles. He would later launch a $50 million lawsuit against drummer Don Henley and guitarist Glenn Frey, alleging wrongful termination and breach of implied in fact contract.
Wow.
Now, Henley and Frey then countersued Felder for breach of contract, alleging that Felder had written and attempted to sell the rights to a tell-all book. Both parties did settle out of court for an undisclosed amount.
Wow.
In 1998, Carl Wilson, one of the founding members of the Beach Boys, died from complications from lung cancer. He was 51, and he had been battling the disease for nearly a year when he died in Los Angeles with his family reportedly by his side.
Remember that sad day.
It was a sad day. That same year, Rock Me Amadeus, Falco, the 80s techno pop artist best known for that song, he died in a traffic accident in the Dominican Republic.
I never knew that
He
happened.
was only 40.
Wow.
The Australian-born singer Johann Holtzhausen, I don't know how he pronounces his name, but he had suffered a severe head injury when his sport utility vehicle collided with a bus as he pulled onto a highway.
All right. This is 1990. Billy Idol broke his arm and a leg when his motorcycle crashed after he ran a stop sign, allegedly, in Hollywood. He had been coming from the recording studio where he was working on the album Charmed.
And also in 1987, Sonny Bono declared his candidacy for mayor of Palm Springs, but then he died when he skied into a tree on January 5th of 1998.
That was tough. Celebrating birthdays today, Rick Astley, 57. Richie McDonald from the country group Lone Star, is 61 today. Axl Rose from Guns N' Roses, 61 as well. And Bob Marley would have been 78 had he not passed away in 1981 at age 30.
Rest in peace. Don't worry. Every little thing is going to be all right.
Yeah. All right, man. All right, so it's bow time. It's your chance to win a winner, two-piece chicken dinner from Bojangles. Your keyword is what?
Karma.
All right.
As Michael Jackson's lawyer said,
That's
it
right.
means karma. Karma. Text it right now to qualify.
252
441
1025. News and weather together and more killer hits coming up.
All right, get the hell out of here. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Get the hell out of here. I'm kidding. I'm just joking. So, all right.
Y'all have a great day. Make it a Monday that you can count on. Do something cool for somebody. Clear the deck for Super Bowl Monday for yourself so you don't have to worry about it if you want to go partying. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Yes. Oh, thank you. Gary said if we go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame that we can stay with them if he can help with the disc jockey. If we broadcast live, if he can help.
Oh, that would be too cool.
That would be cool.
Let's put that plan in motion and see what comes out of that. That would be kind of cool, man. All right, thanks, Gary. You guys have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys. Credits are rolling.